Brandon, it's a pleasure to meet you again. We met some years ago. You've been with Millcreek how long?
6 years now.
You're an owner.
One of them.
You're proud of that.
Yes, sir, I am.
You know, there are a lot of products and companies that come and go, and they fads and that type of thing. And particularly in these economic times, it's a pleasure to see great people with great products. And I say that a lot, but I really mean it. Millcreek spreaders are like the standard. It's the very best, but for people that aren't familiar with Millcreek spreaders, particularly in the horse world, what's different about Millcreek?
Well, Tom, we do have the best spreader in the industry. We are one of the few companies that use the rhino lining. We have the best warranty in the industry, which is a 2-year mechanical warranty, 10-year prorated warranty on the rhino lining, and lifetime on the floorboards of the machine.
What's different as far as the structure for people that aren't familiar with spreaders? You know, it's something that's supposed to haul the manure from the barn, but there's a lot more that goes into this that makes Millcreek stand out and last. What do you do differently?
Well, we do use the rhino lining in our deluxe versions. We do the exteriors in industrial powder coating, and we use a T-rod apron chain, which is standard in our equipment. So we do have the finest piece of equipment in the industry.
Now, you make them both power takeoff driven.
Yes.
And the one that I have used literally for years is a model we'll take a closer look at here, which is driven by just the power. How does that work?
It's a ground-driven unit. When the handles are engaged, the mechanisms are then engaged, and as the axle turns, it then turns the apron chain and the beater of the machine.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but we actually pull airs with our lawnmower. It goes right through the barn, and the ground-driven mechanism works just fine. And when I first saw Millcreek on paper, before I saw the product, I said, I don't know if this is going to be heavy duty enough, but I was fooled. It's well engineered, so literally it lasts years, years, and years.
Yes, it is a very well-made machine, good heavy sidewalls.
Now on this particular model, the beaters themselves, which is a critical part, what is that metal?
The Model 27 Supreme now carries a stainless steel beater and stainless steel apron chain, as well as rhino lining on the exterior sidewalls of the machine.
Now there are two levers in the front. How do they work? What do they do?
One engages the apron chain and one engages the beater drive.
The apron chain is what moves the material back.
Correct.
And then the beaters
disperse the material.
Disperses it. Now we'll keep the back gate down when we're filling it.
Correct.
That keeps the pressure off the beaters.
Keeps the material off the beaters. When you get out to the field, you would then flip it up.
And it's easy to do. And you're ready to go. It gives you a lot of pride to make a unit that's going to last for years and years. I want to talk a little bit about you. You've been with this company for a lot of years. You started where in the company?
I started out in final assembly of these machines back in 2004.
So when someone calls you and said, I don't know if you're familiar with this machine, you've got to laugh a little bit and say, trust me, try me. I put it together.
You bet.
It parts, if something ever did break, they can call you for that?
We carry the full line of parts all the way back to the very first machines ever made, Tom.
Brandon, again, how to get in touch with you or the company?
Call our toll-free number, 800-311-1323, and I will answer the phone.
They really do answer the phone for you when you call, answering your questions. Trust me, quality American-made products with generations of great people. They've been with us for many years. I can recommend them to you. Thank you so much. This is Best of America by Horseback. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Spend more time with your horse. A Millcreek mini spreader helps you to do just that. You'll love how easy it is to maneuver by hand. Just load it up, hook it up, tow it to a field, pull the lever, and the job is done. And the Millcreek family of spreaders means there's one just for you, if you have 2 horses or 20. You'll love the warranty and the special care Millcreek gives to you. Call them at 800-311-1323 or visit millcreekspreaders.com.